think part of being Jewish is giving charity.
Well, we certainly appreciate it.
And it's high.
It certainly is.
The rabbi is here to judge who is the bigger Jew.
No, better Jew. If it's bigger, I win. I'm taller. I'm talking to a dreidel. Let's go. Let's go.
I will listen carefully and attentively, and then I will tell you what I think. Who would like to go first?
I would like to allow my friend, my best friend in the world, my brother, Mishpacha.
I worked with a rabbi named Chaim, talked about free will and issues of free will and the existence of God, and frankly, I was a little confused. I actually had a bar mitzvah. I tried to pray. I didn't feel that the prayers were answered or that it was very authentic. I am a failure as a Jew. I think that I might not always be a failure as a Jew, but I think that I am at this moment in time.
I was totally raised Jewish by two Jewish parents. This stuff has been burnt into my head since day one. Just on that level of Jew meters, I am already a much bigger Jew than Spenny. All I'm saying is that I didn't even really try and become a Jew or have a bar mitzvah or do anything like that because I'm so Jewy. I jubes, I'm so Jewish.
He's rubbing my nose in the fact. And you're trying to say you're more Jewish than me. How dare you? My mother was as Jewish as... No, you're not. Chaim told me that I am born a Jew, and I am no less a Jew than he is, and he was an Orthodox rabbi. That's what he told me. I can't argue about his history and his past and that he can speak Hebrew. I said that at the beginning. I just don't want to be told that I can never be a Jew because that's something that I always will have. And you cannot take that away from me. Whether I embrace that now or 10 years from now.
Even if I was being a bad Jew, I'm still a much better Jew than he is.
I'm going to tell you both a story. It's a story about a rabbi, and he asked his disciples a question. Two men were on a ladder. One man was on the second rung, and the second man was on the sixth rung. And he asked, who is higher? Of course, everyone could tell that the person on the sixth rung was higher, and that's what they answered. And the rabbi told his students, it's all a question of what direction they're going. And on that basis, I think that you, Spenny, are heading in the right direction. That although Kenny knows more than you do, I think that your struggle is real and sincere, and that's why I'm ruling in your favor.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
If Spenny's a better Jew, holy shit, I'm joining the Hare Krishnas.
Unbelievable. Oh. Now, for those of you who don't know, one of the worst things you can do as a Jew would be to eat pork and milk together.
If you just want me to eat pig and drink milk, why don't I just suck your mom's tit?
Yeah, just take a big bite. I'll tell you what. If I see all this snout...
Oh, there's no way.
You're eating the snout. And
no, I'm not eating the snout part.
Well, maybe if you're a better Jew, I'd be doing it. But you weren't, were you? Eat that snotty snout. That dirty pig. Oh, my God, I think there's some snot there. Got some milk. Have some milk. Circumcise that nose. Circumcise that nose with your mouth. Do it. Good. Oh. They'll see snout. Oh, yeah. Remember, be kosher if you want to be a good Jew. It's so good. It's so good. Oh.
Do you know why Jews have big noses? Air is free. Do you know how to stop a Jew from Jewing you? Gas chamber him.
This is the point in the show, as always, where I'd like to separate myself from his content. I have nothing to do with it. The Holocaust is sacred, should never be forgotten, and should never happen again.
Do you know I made my circumcision tip into a wallet, but when you rub it, it turns into a suitcase. When I was circumcised, I fed half of India.
I'm sure you did.
I did.
Good for you. Good for the Indians. I'm happy for them.
How much does Holly cost?
I don't know. How much does Holly cost?
$6 million. I just made that up.